Hey folks, what's going on? My name's DuckTape300 and this is Forever. Oh, it's a bit pee. And I think the reason that I was drawn to this game... Can I not look around? Oh, there we go. I think the reason I was drawn to this game was because this very much looks like how it would be if I went hiking in my hometown. It's very, I'm from Flagstaff, Arizona, which a lot of people, when they initially think of Arizona, they think of like the desert and hot and Phoenix and Tucson. But Flagstaff is actually in one of the biggest ponderosa pine forests in northern America, if I remember correctly. And during fall, we have all of these huge aspen trees up on the peaks, not Mount Eldon. Yeah, I guess they're just called the peaks. And they always turn like this beautiful orange color, just like in this game. And it's just kind of what it reminded me of. Ooh, an old guitar. But, I don't know. It's just a really peaceful game. It's really pretty. I can't leave yet, apparently. And I was just kind of really interested in it. This is another one of the... Oh, look over there. This is another indie game that I found off of Game Jolt, and it's just pretty. It really is. I mean, everything's a little flat, but, you know, for an indie game, it's pretty. And just, like, how the light reflects off of the trees like that. It's just really nice. Sometimes it's nice to, you know, enter the woods that aren't haunted by little demon children, you know? That's what I like to do. Go hiking without a candle. That's nice. Hiking without candles and children with masks falling down to you, and it just feels nice. And I also have a candle burning in the kitchen, which is making my house smell really good. So it's almost like I'm actually oh god, this is a steep hill. Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. I don't know. It's just, like I said, it reminds me a lot of home. And now that I'm not at home anymore, it's little things like these that just kind of, you know, make you feel less homesick. Oh, a big old lake. Can I swim? Oh, sploosh. Yeah. Oh, it's water physics. This water's pretty. I love water in video games. Water animation is some of my favorite animation, like if it's done right. I've played Super Mario Sunshine hundreds of times. I mean, that's exaggerating, obviously. Probably like 5 or 6 times. And I keep going back to it because of how pretty the water is. It's water in video games either makes or breaks it for me. And this isn't bad. This reminds me of... I'm going to keep talking about my hometown because it's what it reminds me of. We have a lake up in, what is it, Page? Lake Mary. And for a long time it was really low. But I think we've actually gotten a decent amount of rain lately. So I think it's actually been, oh, I can zoom in. So I don't think it's been too awful. But Lake Mary is also really hot, too, because Arizona has a lot of canyons. You know, we have the Grand Canyon, but it's very, like, mountainous terrain. And when you get into the red rock areas, like Sedona, it just gets so hot. I remember driving down in my little, like, 95 Nissan, like, little, oh, sorry, not Nissan, Honda Civic. That was weird. I've never ever owned a Nissan. I don't know where that came from. And in my little 95 Honda Civic, 95 sounds right. I don't remember. It's been a while. And with like all my friends, and just it's hot as hell. Because I didn't have air conditioning. In Flagstaff, you don't really need air conditioning. The hottest it gets is, I mean, it's been like 85 lately. But that's the hottest it gets. And it's a dry heat. I know it's stupid to say that it's a dry heat, but it is. Now that I live in Tennessee, I know there's a huge difference between a dry heat and a humid heat. And nobody can argue that there's not, because it is totally true. But, like, we would go down there, and it was kind of like a big canyon, and there was a river at the bottom of it. So the closer you got to the river, the more vegetation there was, and the greener it was. So, I mean, there were patches of road that we would just be driving underneath this canopy of trees. And it was just so beautiful. It looks nothing like this, because this is a lake, and I'm talking about a stream or a river, so... Ooh, what was that? I'm looking around, trying to look around the tree in real life. Okay, I think I figured it out. I got a key, and I was talking, and I didn't really pay attention to it, and I forgot that I got a key. But now I can open the gate, and we can move on to our next adventure. Yay! What was I saying before? So, oh, there's a trail. I'm gonna stay on the trail. Oh, there's a river! I shouldn't take fall damage. Okay, no, I'm like magneted to the fucking ground, so that's perfect. I wonder if this will kind of be like what I'm talking about. Wow, there's little like light streaks everywhere. Wow! Why are my memories spread out everywhere? Oh, see, this is so pretty. I want to go camping here. I want to go camping, and we have a land between the lakes. A wedding ring? Why is there a wedding ring here? Now I'm kind of sad. We have land between the lakes where I am right now, which is supposed to be a really, really pretty lake. I've driven over it to go see my sister and, you know, go see other people, but I've never actually camped out there, and I know a lot of people who say it's actually a really good place to go camping. I don't know, it's just hard to find the time to do it, I guess, now, especially. But we went on this big camping trip my senior year of high school. I shouldn't have come over here this far. We love you. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Whoa. I'm sitting here talking about like great memories and like how awesome my past was and like how much I loved everything, and I'm dead. I mean, it's... Anyways, we went on this big camping trip my senior year, me and a couple buddies of mine, and that was a lot of fun. That was like the only time that we went truly camping. We had a bug or something in our tent. So there was me and two other girls and then two guys. And the two guys took the big tent and the two girls took the smaller tent. Like, it should have been reversed, but that didn't happen. And in like the middle of the night, one night when we were all out there, my buddy, what is this? A broken glass. My buddy starts screaming and we can't figure out what's going on, and she said there's a bug in the tent. And I think it had to have been a bug. And if I remember correctly, it was like a huge bug. Like, oh wait, I didn't pick up the key. The next key. So, the guys wake up and we're like screaming to them to come help us because we're so panicked. You know, it's like 3 in the morning. There's a bug in the middle of our tent. All of us are exhausted because we've been in the sun all day. None of us wear sunscreen, of course. And there's a bug in our tent. And one of the guys was like, "You guys need to shut up and go to bed. I'm sleeping." And the other one came over and like valiantly slain the bug. And we were all very happy and we all went back to sleep. But that was like a terrifying moment. I just remember being like, this is probably when I'm gonna die. This is what happened. I need to focus real quick because I I didn't grab another item. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw something. Anyways, that's some of my memories of me living in my hometown. Just kind of, you know, streamed out across the game. But I should really find out where this key is. Whee! Because there should be another key to get to the... Oh, maybe the gate's just open. Because I found... There were 3 items in the previous area. The guitar... The thing and the thing. But they also found a key. But I don't see another beam of light. As you can tell, I'm not too hyper-focused on the game. I was reminiscing and discussing my life, so... It's whatever. It's just peaceful. It's still really nice. I have infinite sprint, which makes me think I'm dead. Or just a really good runner. I've been playing a lot of games lately where the main characters are not good runners. It's so pretty. Yeah. But this is, I mean, even this doesn't remind me of Sedona because they had these huge red rocks. There was a huge fire there a while ago. And we have this these amazing hotshot crews. Oh, look. There's 2 people. We have these amazing firefighters, hotshots, who are, oh, it does just open. Who are just phenomenal. And they managed to keep the fire, like, pretty contained. Which is really cool, like, over the ridge. And they saved it. And Sedona is just a really pretty place. Like I said, hot as hell when you don't have air conditioning. But we would always go there. If you do go to Sedona... I like Sedona too, game. If you do go to Sedona, avoid Slide Rock. It's like the place where all the people go. It's like the tourist attraction. And we would always, you just kind of like find a spot and pull off and hike down to it, which always was kind of dangerous because, you know, you never know what you're gonna find. And it's always like really treacherous because you're essentially climbing down a steep cliff face to get to the river. But man, we used to explore and just go hiking, and I feel like I can't do that anymore here. And sorry, I was really taken aback by this one piece of grass. I wonder if this music's copyrighted. I wonder if I should be worried about that. But look at how pretty it is! I should be focusing on the game and not my cheesy life from Flagstaff. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna start running. Wow, the music picked up real fucking quick. We'll slow down right before we peek over it. We will, so it's all like super dramatic and whooshy. Okay, we'll slow down right here to make it super dramatic. You ready? Cinematic view. Oh. It's actually really nice. It's really pretty. I want to go tumbling down the hill like a 2-year-old because it just seems like fun. This is really nice. Some weird vertical lineage going in the water, but that's fine. I'm not complaining. I mean, I just think that maybe the sea should check itself. It looks a little panicked. I wouldn't mind living here. Like having a little cabin out here. As much as I like society and civilization and all that, I mean, I grew up in the woods. I grew up camping and hiking and going up like cliff faces with my friend and us almost dying, so. But this is just like very zen for me. I want to get to the bottom and see what's down there. But oh, it's so pretty. The sunsets in Flagstaff are always really pretty too. Flagstaff is at 7,000 feet, so we're on a huge plateau. And, I mean, then we have the peaks after that, and the whole place is just beautiful. Like, and it snows a lot, too, and we always go there during the winter because Christmas and everything. And when it snows, it's just so pretty. because there's so many pine trees and the whole thing is just gorgeous. And it's one of those places that I really took for granted as a kid. You know, I got bored as a teenager because there's not a lot to do. And now that I live in Tennessee, I'm like, I just want to go back. So, well, I think this is it for me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. Can I look back and see my family like running after me and I ignore them as I climb up the steps and they're like, wait! And I'm like, no. That's rude. Okay, we're gonna run till we get to the peak of this one too. I don't feel like walking this whole way. As pretty as these stairs are, and as pretty as the ocean is, and as beautiful as the music is, I'm not gonna walk up all these steps. Wow, I'm really short. I'm either really short or everything is really big. Okay, we'll go nice and slow again over the ridge. Whoa. I'm not sure what that is. This is a huge room, though. We'll approach it really slowly. We just gotta get there first. Oh my god, it feels like I'm taking forever. Okay. Oh, it's all my stuff that I collected. Yay! Not gone forever. So I was dead. This is forever. Yeah, I was super dead. Love is forever. Yes, I was very dead. Mm-hmm. Dead. Super dead. Yay! So that was This Is Forever. A really nice little game to just kind of take it easy and take a deep breath, because I think we all need it eventually. And if you guys want to play it, I'll link it down below so you can kind of check it out. Well, you know, thanks for reminiscing with me. You get to kind of figure out a little bit here and there. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.